Clover fresh milk is way better. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express, and we're creating a true feast in the kitchen today. Now, the luxurious creaminess of a creme brulee is always a crowd pleaser. So on our cook-along today, we're showing you an easy cafe mocha version that's utterly irresistible and will keep your guests coming back for more. Do not fear, we promise that this is an easy-to-make recipe. So to get this recipe at home with you, SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMS costs R1.50 and free SMSs do not apply. Chef Clem, you look like you're listening to me so attentively, like a schoolboy choir member.
You should hear me sing.
Oh, I could?
No.
You're about to do a duet with Ubabalo.
Guys, you're spoiling the surprise.
Really?
No, you do not want to hear me sing.
I remember last year, Chef Clem and I were meant to come up with like this rap duo jazz, hip-hop inspired group, but now I see you ditching me for more of a jazz vibe, but that's okay.
It's okay. You know, we'll collaborate later on in the year. But to be honest with you, creme brulees and I have a bit of a history.
Yes.
I remember doing banqueting back in chef school, and I used to make like something like 150 creme brulees in a day.
What?
Absolutely, it's crazy.
And you were still standing at the end of that day?
Yes, chefs, we never sit down.
Oh my
never,
goodness.
ever. But this is like, through all the like recipes that I've done, this is the easiest one you can possibly make.
All right. And I remember you touched on a little bit of a coffee tinge to it.
If you see a recipe or any dish that says mocha, anything, it's going to be coffee. Just keep that in mind. So if you want to be fancy, order that fancy coffee off the wall. You don't know what it is, you know. Anything mocha, you know, coffee.
It's
winning.
coffee, it's caffeine.
Cool, so milk's gone in there, our beautiful, fresh cream by Clover going in.
Nice.
This is all that decadence, that it's kind of the velvetiness. A creme brulee needs to be velvety. And that comes from the dairy that you're using, which is your cream and your milk.
Delicious.
To that, we're going to add some of our chocolate drops.
Yeah.
And that's going to all melt together perfectly.
Nice. And the milk and the cream don't have to already be bubbling and heating up. You can just kind of
absolutely
add it in.
not. You can actually add it all together when it's cold and then put the heat on. It's totally safe. You're going to be fine. To that, we're going to add to the other bowl some free-range egg yolks and some sugar. And I'm going to ask you to start beating for me.
Okay, got you.
Very, very important to always know that when you beat eggs and sugar together, that lightening process and the volume that you get is actually from the sugar cooking the egg yolks.
Yes,
yeah, definitely. So look for that color. You can see already the egg yolks have started changing color. It's become a lot lighter.
A lot lighter, and it's coming together beautifully.
Yeah. So if your arm's getting a bit tired and you want to kind of like you're getting stuck, you don't have people around you to help you whisk. So I'm a lefty, but I can do it with the right hand.
Okay.
So first one, like you were doing it like over, right?
Yes.
The over method, like this, but now my arm's gotten tired. So what you do is you grab the whisk, like the underside, like upside down.
Yes.
Right? And then we just...
I'm always afraid of making a mess when I do that.
No, not at all.
So you don't lose control.
If I can keep it clean, so can you. So what happens is you're using a different muscle here to now.
Chef Clem, I'm surprised because you never keep it clean.
It's a miracle. You know what? I think in 2019 it hasn't happened yet. Maybe this is the year.
This is your year, Chef Clem.
Clean Clem. No more clumsy Clem.
We're taking over.
Absolutely.
We're taking over.
Okay, cool. That's looking beautiful, nice and light, just like I said. To that, I want to add some of our coffee. If you can add our Clover Classic Custard.
Okay.
Just a little bit going in there. Coffee going in. This is a freshly brewed espresso. Some vanilla going in.
All right. Then can I just kind of get my Clover Classic Custard in?
Done. That's
Perfect.
Give it a good mix. So now what we're going to do is we're going to temper the two mixtures together. So we've got egg yolks in this bowl. What happens is if you add egg yolks to any heat, it's going to start scrambling. Great for breakfast, not for dessert. So we're going to temper our eggs. Essentially what we're doing is we're bringing up the temperature of the eggs so they don't get shocked. I can talk a lot, eh?
You can, but Clem, it's so educational right now. Like, I'm really enjoying this, and I think that this is going to be my dessert for 2019.
Creme brulees are everything. They're delicious.
Absolutely.
So you can see now our chocolate and our cream and our milk have all got to know each other. There's a little bit of chocolate that's still in there that hasn't melted through. It's actually fine. I was going to do that while we're actually busy baking our creme brulees. So I'm going to need your help. I'm going to pour. Oh, wait, this one first?
Not even in here.
Okay, I'm going to do it. So a little bit in at a time, just to bring up the temperature of our
it's smelling so good in this kitchen.
eggs.
Listen, this mocha creme brulee is definitely one to try at home. If you guys definitely want to get your hands on this recipe, SMS the keyword Clover to 33650, and you can be cooking along with us.
Absolutely. Cool. Done. So you're going to add all of that to this. We've got enough in here now.
Okay.
By the way, you can just drink that on its own. It'll be happiness. It'll be pure happiness.
That sounds like a new take on a hot chocolate.
There we go. So now take some of your filling, pop it into your ramekins.
Okay.
And these are going to go to the oven at a very low temperature. We're going to bake it very slow, just so you get that velvety texture in there. And then when it comes out, we sprinkle some sugar over the top, and we're going to brulee. Brulee means we're going to burn the top of the sugar.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that with the hardware, basically?
The hardware.
Making me feel like I'm a DIY specialist.
If you don't have the hardware, pop this under the grill in your oven. It's going to work.
Nice, okay.
So, what we're going to do, just like that, I'm going to give it a little starter. People like complaining and say, hey, my dessert is burnt.
No,
it's not.
That's the point.
It has to be that way. And it mustn't be a light brown. It's got to be like dark.
And does that darkness translate in the taste? Does it kind of
Yes.
taste a bit more smoky?
And bitter, which is very, very
And bitter.
important, which is a contrast to the rich creaminess of our custard at the bottom.
Okay,
Look at
nice.
that. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay,
I've always
click
wanted
it.
to try this, Clem. Oh, there we
There we go. Got a
go.
fire extinguisher in case anything happens.
Just
We're
in
good.
case.
The trick is also kind of keep it steady for a little bit. Get that sugar, and now you move.
Yes, now
slowly.
you move. Okay. See, my technique was all wrong in the beginning there, Clem.
No, you got this. You've
All
actually done this
about
before. I really
technique.
feel like you've done this before.
Yeah, well, I think that's just with everything I do. I'm a pro. I'm just kidding, Clem.
You know-
Okay, this is looking good. The heat is truly coming up. I can smell the aroma of the chocolate.
You can actually. And how easy is that?
Super,
Crème
super
brulee.
easy. This is my first crème brulee, and I'm happy that it was with you. Whoa, that smoke. I love it. Okay.
Done. What
And
do you
then you
think?
can kind of just eat and enjoy in its little container for your
Absolutely.
guests.
Yes.
Delicious. Thank you so much, Clem. I'm learning how to make crème brulee. I'm learning how to make everything in this kitchen in 2019. Now, what a treat. Remember to SMS the keyword Clover to 33650 to get your hands on this recipe. And here's a quick recap in case you missed any of the steps.
Made with love by Clover.
I trust that you're engaging with us on social media by tweeting us at Afternoon Chat using the hashtag Afternoon Express or comment on our Facebook page. I want to see selfies of you in the kitchen. Now get ready for a scintillating performance from Babalwa Monkeys after the break.
Clover fresh milk is way better. Made with love by Clover.